guys, welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible, guys, as usual, to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, guys, let's talk. Firstly, let's talk about Baba Ijesha. Yesterday, he was arraigned in court, and guess what? They denied him bail. Yeah, you know, the police wanted to bail him, but they gave him some bail conditions. Well, unfortunately, he was unable to meet those bail conditions, and they have to hold him. Now, they officially arraigned him before the court yesterday in Lagos, and the court denied him bail. One of the surprising things is the book that he was holding. How the book is was titled "How to Strive in Difficult Time." Well, Baba Ijesha, it's good for you. You're going to read 20 times of that book, and let's see what will happen. I mean, I want to say I wish him all the best. Come on, man. I can't say that to him. For those of you who are expecting me to say it, you already know my stand concerning Baba Ijesha's case. You already know. You guys have been watching my videos concerning what I usually say about Baba Ijesha. So it's not as if I'm just going to come and say, oh, I wish him all the best. No, I do not. And also Yomi Fabeyi, who is one of Baba Ijesha's great supporter, he said the police are so honest in this case that they filed the case of Baba Ijesha to a magistrate court with sexual assault charge only. At least it is the police that did investigation. The police took a stand that they cannot charge the suspect with a crime. They have no evidence, especially when the girl said repeatedly Baba Ijesha never had sex with her. Baba Ijesha never had sex with the girl at any time. And suddenly, people from Lagos DPP entered the court and told the judge they have filed the case at High Court Magistrate and hands off. I am still laughing, but trust me, I am not fighting the state government, but I will stand by what is right. Baba Ijesha will eventually get his right.
I want to see there are many children in hostels in Lagos State. What will happen if they complain about molestation to any teacher? Will they be asking them to resubmit their body? If we allow this to pass, I want to see if the court will allow it to pass, so that it becomes the new normal. Then we start seeing children.
Fabe is one of Baba Ijesha's great supporter. Well, more power to his elbow though. And I'm still going to wait, and we are still going to wait to see how this whole thing plays out. And meanwhile, check out, let's talk about kidnapping, robbery, one chance in major cities. Lagos, Abuja mainly. Firstly, for those of you who are engaged in it, I know some of them have phones. They are also online, searching, doing research. And if you come across this video, I pray you go blind. If you're a one-chance operator, I pray you go blind if you come across my video. Or if you're a robber, a robber or kidnapper, don't worry. Your time is coming. And check out what they did to a nurse. Check out what they did to this nurse. Quite disheartening, guys. I don't know how they're going to stop. I don't know what we need to do to these people that will make them stop. It's so disheartening. My sister, my own blood sister, was entered one chance like few months ago. His phone his two phones were snatched, his bag, ATM, and not only that, she was beaten. Like I cried, truly cried. I see this stuff on the news. I never thought it's going to happen to my own sister. I never ever thought that it's going to happen to my own sister. But guess what? It happened. I cried. So she said yesterday a friend boarded a public bus with a few passengers already in it from Lekki down to mainland. On passing through Ikoyi towards Dolphin Estate. The passengers took out knives and threatened to stab her if she refused to let go of all her belongings. She screamed for help while they passed through a police checkpoint along the Dolphin Estate. The police did nothing. On realizing her bag, they stabbed her severely on the hands, took her phone's money and debit card, but they didn't take her pen and paper. She was able to write down the plate number of the small bus, AKD 114YA. She went to the nearest police station. They said they have closed a few minutes past 6. Went to another. The police were questioning why she will be using 2 phones. She lost her phone. Luckily, she was able to block her bank account. ASAP. She's a nurse looking for how to make ends meet. For crying out loud, Lagos not safe, Nigeria not safe, everywhere not safe. Imagine she went to the police station and the police station were asking her, why was she holding 2 phones? What was she doing with 2 phones? See, the day I lost my car, do you know when I went to the police station, they were asking me how I got money to buy a car. I'm telling you, people keep making these sorts of stories or bringing this source of allegations, and so people in other parts of the country who have never experienced this kind of stuff will be wondering, do police actually do this kind of stuff? Ask this kind of irrelevant questions? Yes, they do. Somebody who was just a victim of one chance, and she was able to write down the plate number, went to the nearest police station, it has closed, went to another one, then they were asking her, what was she doing with 2 phones? And in other news, Adamu, you know Adamu Garba, who is very, very outspoken concerning this Twitter ban, and also answers something, you know, well, Instagram has disabled his account. And he said, they've taken down my Instagram account too. This could have happened to anyone for voicing out contrary opinions. More reason why we should work excellently on Crowy. Well, his Crowy app has been deleted from Google Play Store. And you know, you cannot beat them, guys. Instagram deleted the account. He's not using Facebook. Of course, Facebook will follow now. The same people who own Instagram, they also own Facebook. Facebook will follow. If you think it's Apple that you're going to sell you something, Apple will follow suit. So I prefer you start buying recharge card and calling people to hear your own opinion. Let's see how far you will go. And the next one is coming from a cross-dresser who recently blasted Bobrisky. You know, Bobrisky bought a car, a SUV for his father yesterday. And of course, I talked about it. Despite his father not agreeing with him being a cross-dresser, guess what? He's now reaping from the benefit. So, Michelle, this is what she's quarreling Bobrisky for. Bobrisky posted, and she wrote, or he wrote, on my birthday, 31st August, I am buying a fan, a brand new Benz worth 10 million. Who would that be? I want to prove to bad people that my money is long, and regardless your hate towards me, my heart will always forgive you, because God keeps blessing me each day. I'm buying the car tomorrow and keep. Let's see who will win. Life of a big girl. Then Michelle immediately responded to her, or him, anyone you want to call Bobrisky. I don't understand how you bought your father a fairly used Jeep and you are promising a fan that you don't know from anywhere a brand new 10 million Benz. Does it make sense to anyone? Stop living a fake life for Instagram. Transgender, crossdresser, let's learn to take care of our parents. They deserve the best thing of this life because they are our first fans. Well, who is support? Who Who is his support? But Bobrisky want to buy a fan a 10 million naira car. And meanwhile, his own dad, he bought him a fairly used Jeep that is apparently worth like 5 million, 4 million, or 6 million. So, are you in support of Bobrisky doing that? And Tonto Dikeh has something to say. She said, stay away from relative that hates your mom. Why will I be hanging out with relative that don't like my mom? Why? It's not possible. If you are a friend, and you don't like my mom, a wife says, a girlfriend and you don't like my mom, my guy, you are gone. Oh. You are gone. And I check how I don't know if this is new. This lady said, people cannot afford a tuber of yam anymore. They now pieces yam for people to buy. 4 pieces for 200 naira. In Nigeria. They say, here you go. This 2 pieces of yam is 200 naira. I just got back from the market and decided to buy it just to show you guys how a mother would go to the market and buy this to feed her children. Most can't afford it. This size used to be 50 naira each. The good side is that if you can't afford 100 naira for a piece, you buy water yam piece for 50 naira. When I go to the market and see old women still pricing the 50 naira hone, it breaks my heart. I would sometimes pay for the 100 naira piece and double the amount, but then what about tomorrow? You don't know how lucky and blessed you are. Be grateful for your bread without butter, for your rice without stew. So many are living below poverty line. Exactly, guys. So many are living below poverty line. Imagine. I cannot imagine myself going to the market buying pieces of yam for 200 naira. Honestly, man, thank God. Oh, thank God for my life. Thank God, thank God. You guys need to thank God. The people are really suffering. Oh. You should have the money to buy data. You should thank God, man. No. People are really suffering. Below that is way below poverty line. I see people going to the market to sell vegetable. And when you go there to price vegetable, like 5 pieces, so they tell you 200 naira for the 5 pieces. Like 200 naira, that's just how you're going to make for the day. It's really heartbreaking, guys, honestly. I think we should all need to start thanking God and be like, okay, God, thank you very much for everything you have been doing for us. Because, man, some people are really, really suffering. I just wish God can still find his way. Of course, God is giving everybody. And also, guys, to check out this one. Uni-Port student made to write exam outside due to an overcrowded hall in Rivers State. Let us be completely honest. Let us be completely honest, guys. How many of you wish? Because this one has happened to me while I was in Awuchi Polytechnic. And let me tell you guys, I love writing the exam outside. You already know, man. Enough copying. No, you do not need to read. Enough copying. And but it's not great. It's not an encouraging thing. It's not encouraging despite my own thought. No, it's not encouraging at all. And I think they should do something about it. And check out this fake man. It's a man operating with a fake medical license arrested in Ijesha. Just imagine these people. The police in Ijesha have arrested a 49-year-old man, Mr. Vincent Jimmy, who allegedly goes around falsely claiming to be a licensed medical doctor and seeking jobs in Ijesha and Delta State. You are going around seeking jobs in Ijesha and Delta State, and meanwhile you are a fake doctor. The audacity. He was the one that even exposed himself. The audacity carrying a fake result around. And